That's funny. Hi.
So, how has it been so far with everybody assuming that the name Lex means very bad things?
Haha. Yes. Well, it's kind of funny because there was a plane crash an almost plane crash in the pilot, and just from a personal standpoint, a lot of people were very upset when they found out that I was in a plane again. And so, but I live, and so that's great. Yes, but yeah, I mean, it's very funny for me. It's very ironic that my character's name is Alexandra again. But you know what? And she's kind of a doctor scientist and a sister. It's, you know what? I'm really excited that this is Supergirl. Yes.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of Lex Luthor.
Yes, I thought about that midway when I was answering the question, and I was like, that's not what he meant, but I'm just going to keep going with it. Yeah. But I'm Alex, so I don't know. Maybe that helps. Maybe.
It's very female-centric in the pilot,
yes.
Especially, and I imagine that continues through the series. Can you talk a little bit about that experience of filming very female-centric role? It's unfortunately quite rare, especially in superhero franchises.
Absolutely. And it was a very big part of why I was so excited to be a part of this. I have daughters. I have an 8-year-old and 6-year-old daughters. And there's not a lot to look up to. In the industry standpoint, there's not a whole lot. And so for them to see a character like this, a girl that is as herself and not necessarily in the Supergirl part, but as Kara, she's flawed, and she's quirky and she's trying to figure out who she is, and she's still growing up, and she's got all these things that are kind of seemingly against her, but she's just figuring it out, and that it's okay. It's okay to figure stuff out like that, and to be comfortable as who you are. And it gives my girls a lot to look up to, and I appreciate that tremendously. And it's just, we're having a blast with it. And I know nothing about what's coming up. We literally start filming on the 23rd. No one's seen a script yet. We haven't done the table read. And I'm getting bits and pieces, but everything's in fragments, so I really have nothing to share. Other than it's going to be really great. We know that part. But.
How has been the transition from a pop lead to Supergirl? You have an iconic superhero under you now. So is the transition been not weird? Because I don't want to say that because I love Glee and I love the Supergirl.
Well, I wasn't on Glee, but that's Melissa.
Sorry,
but I'm sure it's very interesting for her. Melissa's doing amazing. She's holding her own. She's doing fantastic. I don't care. Don't even worry about it. But you know what though? To answer that on Melissa's behalf, there's no one better for this role. There's no one better for this role than her. She is incredibly talented and gifted, and you see that obviously. But just as who she is, she's just an amazing person. And
that's the strong.
I honestly I don't care. It doesn't matter to me.
I love you.
No, we didn't walk the floor. We did the signing, which in and of itself was interesting. You know what? It was cool because there's so many people that are just been here. Asking a lot of people how many days have you been here? How many Comic-Cons have you come to? Because this is my first time. I've never done anything like this, but. There's just the fans are incredible. They know what they know and they love what they love, and it's so cool to be a part of something like this. I literally pinched myself. I can't even tell you how many times just being on set going okay, it's a superhero show. Okay, wait, it's a superhero show. So, and the first time seeing Melissa come out in her costume, I literally the hair on my arm stood on end. It was just this really cool moment. She walked out and she just shoulders back and she just owned it. It was so cool. It was so great. She's doing amazing. So
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.